Alright. You wanna go there? Go there. My kitty cat. Oh, my kitty cat. Hey, don't dig in there. Just walk on the bed. Go on the bed. Go to bed. Bed. Do not knock that over. Look at me, an asshole. Huh? Be an asshole. Don't knock shit over. Go to bed. Bed.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gizal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll show you succulent here.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
I've got greens.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
Who in the fuck is that?
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You got some explaining to do, girl.
I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sanbreque. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Cid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
What?
And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do.
Yeah.
Just like Sid does.
Yeah.
We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool! Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Kill them all. Defend Eastpool.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rosfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
The
With luck,
point where I'm
that
standing
point
at.
will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Fuck off! That's it? Oh, shit.
Looks like that's the last of them.
No way.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's Ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Come to tell me an Akashic Curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there.
The Curl was sighted on Rhiannon's Ride back towards Parker's Rest.
Eastpool will be safe in our hands, my lord. You have my word.
Good girl.
Faster!
We ride to Rowan.
All right.
all you got?
All right.
That was only the smaller one. We have a larger one, my lord. The east pool.
Lord Rosfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade.
Thank you.
It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
I think that's gold. The gold gun.
Wade.
A golden gun.
And your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Cat did not like that.
They're not slaves anymore.
They're people.
No. They're Rosarians.
Ah, they're Rosarians.
Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
Eastpudlian.
But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right, I will.
Can't you just pay me here?
Lord Rosfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes?
The Marble.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
do my best.
I mean, she was just here.
The hero returned. It's lucky you came by when you did. Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
Well, that's one thing I'm used to, delivering seed.
It's only right that you get rewarded
Wait.
it. Take it.
Hello, ladies.
I thought I could stop that by pressing it.
Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves.
I probably
working
guess we
for
just get rid of
themselves.
this.
Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did?
He smiled and laughed.
And then he laughed. And then I did the same.
And then we made love.
That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
To the docks.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
I can't believe how many side quests are here.
broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is.
Ready to die?
And I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Bitch, do you know who I am?
You're welcome to try.
I'll kill him right in front of you. And then there was one. Kill her. Kill that bitch.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman
Kill her.
I used to be.
I don't care.
I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Kill.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Kill her.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman,
Prove your loyalty. Kill her.
my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Should have killed her.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Then I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting
Still
off
should have killed
lightly.
her.
The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so.
This is the first quest that actually fast traveled me to the end spot, huh?
Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite
One of the
path
few
yourself
side
before you
quests.
came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Ready, girl? Yeah!
What? Oh, what's going on here?
Damn it. The whole village is turned. That'll do, girl.
This isn't a quest, is it? Also, this town deserved it. Fucking assholes to me.
This one. Sick 'em. Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! I'm hurt, Torgal. Go, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal!
Come on, stop playing with your food.
Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal!
Good girl. Time to fight. You deserve a rest. No holding back.
Why? Your stall is...
Straight home now.
Fucking Kamehameha wave me? Fuck with me, get hit. I mean, I guess I could change the punch attack. The punch attack is probably the weakest of my attacks. So I could master something.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Alright, let's see if I can get back to the fucking internet.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh shit. I hate. Is there anything up? No. Oh, you own 2 PlayStations and are in the same house? Well, fuck you. Why am I not connected to the fucking internet? Let's save and turn it off, maybe? I mean, like... I mean, they just announced how they're not doing any physical discs anymore. You know, and this is shit, you know, you gotta deal with. You're not connected to the internet! You own the game that we gave to you for free! Like, it's a free game. You gave it to me for free. Would you need to check the license? Like, what the hell? Like, why is my PlayStation not connected to the internet? I have not dropped any frames or anything. I'm connected to the internet. We need to check your license. Your license for the game that we gave you for free because it's free for this month. Well, last month. It's connected to the fucking internet now. Makes no sense. It would not connect to the fucking internet.
Embarrassing me.
As long as you remain, the veil will see to your needs.
I got something limp right. Oh wait, what?
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
All right there.
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the... Now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him
Let me guess, they're all gonna hate the Duke.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about...
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Orif.
Why?
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over. If he thinks his name and his chains give
That's
him the
what I
right
think
to
of him.
empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep whatever it takes.
We'll leave it. Kill him.
What about the soldiers?
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadow.
Those things I said before.
That's a deep V-neck.
About not being able to fight.
You didn't mean them. I know. That's not the man you are. The man I love.
Oh shit.
Hello, ladies.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well...
Right, so everybody outside hates him, everybody inside loves him.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence is... Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come from... Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap...
You're the one who was talking to his On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but... What do you think of his plan?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife. And if the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I'd...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
As you remain, the Veil will see to your needs.
Philippe!
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke. Do you intend to go along with this?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with it.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is what... Well, duty. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing.
Isabel.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands.
Hey-o.
But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Are we done? Almost.
covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
A lot of side quests. I still have that. What level am I right now? Even 42.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, sis.
This is gonna be more
Good, thankfully.
medicine.
Yeah.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the
Damn.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
No.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure
Oh,
I
shit.
can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just
Yeah, make it bigger.
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could, and I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also
stretchy metal.
That is the spirit.
Alright, that's gotta be a trophy.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up, maybe even out there. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many.
They'll hardly believe there are.
Alright, well, Jill won't be fighting with us anymore. So the moment we get Joshua back with us, we fight? Maybe? What happened to Joshua? There he is.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
I took his power, so he's also weak because of that, too. Who found him?
What is this place?
Oh, the little girl, yeah. Who the fuck is this little girl?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Oh, what is this? Dirt! I don't drink dirt water. I'm of noble birth. Never been in this dirty of a fucking place ever in his life.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
I'm kind of confused, this little girl. Wasn't she in Dhalmekia?
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
What if she's holy? We have not seen holy yet in this game. Well, no, I guess, I don't know. Would holy be in this game?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take?
Oh,
us
she
to get
come
back
with
to
us?
Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose.
We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
What would you had me do? More bounties. I sniffed them. I knew they were coming. Fucking level is this? Fucking 60?
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters!
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Thom, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, If only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer.
How do you
all
get
along.
back though? That's what I want to
Do you
know.
think you can get us back to that beach, mate?
Picked you up from it, didn't I?
Okay.
Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder...
Probably more visit, mid. I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the ship.
Aye, aye, Captain.
New quests. Just did like 40 of them.
Please, Your Grace. My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
That's right.
Well, if you're sure, my stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other
Let's go.
Faster!
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonerwort. Yotei mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it. Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Yotei, I brought back all the stone and water I could find.
Should be.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourself.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to...
I'll keep that in mind.
Help you today. Off you go then.
How may I help you? I mean, I'm cashing in no matter what every time. Like, just give me that.
All done? Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Oh, don't.
Wait, what?
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price.
Oh.
Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold.
makes you want to go.
satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the Mother Crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint Gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me.
Oh, the US scored a goal!
That day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Yes, ma'am. Can I just buy some potions?
Still alive, are ya? Go on, then.
Rune belt's actually better? This is better all around, this one. Huh.
It'd better all be here.
This one's not better all around.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
What do you recommend?
Sid! How about a round for us two?
Joshua!
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
The doorway
Clive,
by Phoenix Gate.
Have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not. Few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might
Admit
I
it,
one
I
day...
can ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the
So we're going by air.
So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
What about Torgal?
And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
What, Otto? Just fuck you, Otto? Oh, okay.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Something tells me we're not going to be able to have any party members.
I am certain we will find what we seek in Ash, and learn the truth of Ultima's origins.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, so we gotta go here. Hope we can travel. We can fast travel back, though. Western Ash. The Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Well, she gave me more than just her icon.
I did. She understood.
What the fuck?
Oh, she understood.
understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Nah, just a little brotherly love.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Right now, can we fast travel to that S rank bounty here? Gav's us, so I don't know. Yes, we can. All right. Where the fuck was that thing at? Where was it again? It was... was it the picture? I didn't delete it, right? Yeah, I didn't kill it, so I didn't delete it. No, this is the one... I need to go back and look at the... Like, it's in my head where it's at. I just don't know what region it is.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
We got more? Yeah, another one. Oh, this one's got a picture, though. Huh. Alright, Sambrecki. Alright. Over here, isn't it? I think. Alright, well, I got Joshua. I got a lot more
Run like the wind.
healing. Got better healing. I got 4 bars. I'm probably going to take away the punching bag thing. I got a lot of abilities, so I do have a lot of stuff. I got pretty damn close to it, being 11 levels under. Now I'm only 8 levels under. Oh, we got Gav and Joshua? Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go defense. Where are you at? Gouge by 15. I don't think that's gonna really do anything. Take the fist off. Giga Flare might be good. A lot of points just now I did. I don't have anything to help Giga Flare, I guess. No, I don't. Take this off and do Rebirth's good to have. Healing? Real healing? Yeah, I think healing. Oh, so.
This beast isn't to be trifled with. Ah, I forgot it's circles.
Yeah, you do a beam too, yeah.
I needed that. Too slow. Nice try.
Oof.
Too slow.
Ow. Ow! I mean, he's literally about to fucking... Thank you. Oh yeah, we got you now, bitch. I jumped that. That's bullshit. This is bail. Alright, I've gotten to this point already by myself. But this is GG's. I got this. Ow. I can't see him though. Uh-oh. Kameha! I was trying to. Uh-oh. Oh! Wow, you don't get your you don't keep your like it's quite ridiculous how powerful that attack is. It really is quite ridiculous how powerful that attack is. Maybe I should have did the Phoenix attack, I don't know. I mean, I was stun locked. I mean, this is fucking Bale, man. It's fucking Bale. Fucking Elden Ring Bale. He hits so fucking hard, man. Fuck off! I mean, you can't dodge. You can't dodge 2 times at the same time. I'm just tanking everything right now. I can't. I got like pushed. That's a fucked up attack! Fuck off. I mean, it's like, it reminds me of Renella's moon attack. It reminds me of Bale, this fight. Like, holy shit.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Like, you gotta jump to dodge an attack. I mean, I guess technically you could precision 2 gil. You can precision dodge, but like it feels like you get was it dodge canceled? Whatever, what's it called? Alright, the next one. Caravan traders traversing Velcroy told me of a colossus beast they had encountered on a journey. To hear them tell it, it had an aspect of a dragon, lion, and a scorpion all at once. Contested it might be not a mirage, a phantasma, brought about by the desert heat, but the sweat which ran down their forehead were cold. Alright, so desert heat. So it is in Dhalmekia. Yeah, it's definitely right here. Right? Where else would it be at? Yeah, it's definitely like right here. We'll keep this same, actually, let's kill some enemies to get this, bar going. And so it kicked me off the chocobo as soon as I get over here.
I'll make it quick. You're finished.
Oh, I need items, don't I? Yeah. Well, let's make sure it's here before we go for items.
Come on. All right.
Might not be up here. I think it's not here actually now.
No mistakes.
Huh. Let's go here and get items first, I guess.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Can you believe we were going to make him bear?
I think we'd better shut up shop.
Sounds like something's happening in the square. I wonder what.
Good day, my lord. An excellent choice. Here you are. My thanks.
Maybe over here?
What do you mean, don't jump to conclusions?
Good girl.
How the hell did that bastard get through the desert gate?
Oh yeah, there it is. If it's level 60, I dip out of here.
You deserve a rest.
Ain't no way it can be level 60, right? Oh, 45? Oh, this is be easy.
Stay close, Torvald.
Why the fuck with the dragon level 50? Why the fuck was the dragon level 50? That's level 45. So much more easier than a fucking dragon.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
So the other bounty has to be here. Right? That mentioned the twins. So I wonder if I can find that bounty before I get to this.
Good girl.
Ah, you can't turn for shit with this chocobo.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Be safe.
Yeah, I would expect this whole country is full of just the Akash, whatever they are. Akashic.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
I want to change back my stuff real quick. I'll keep the Kamehameha wave.
All right.
How did that one not get picked up by it? You know what? Protect that bitch. That's suspicious. It might be right here. Probably is right here, isn't it? Any bounties?
I needed that.
Any bounties? Yep.
The king of the castle.
Once again, only level 45. Uh-oh. Can't see. Good lord. I got a Kamehameha too, bitch. You just press R1 there and hope you dodge anything. I was worried that was going to push me into the actual beam. Ha! It was iframe it. That was definitely a risky play, but it paid off. I'm gonna try to iframe it again. That's right. Fuck you. So for some reason, one S rank was level 50, while the rest were all level 45. I had a waypoint. I think I would stop here, but I guess we'll continue a little more. Yeah, I would have swore that was gonna be like level 55 probably. Both other S ranks I was like 11 levels under when they first appeared.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
They're dead.
You were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
This is Odin's territory. I don't trust ravens.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no one codes this area,
No peace
so it makes
delegation.
sense that no one
We
know.
should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
The good news is everyone's dead, or Akashic don't have a side quest.
You must go on ahead without me.
What?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
Wouldn't we all go then?
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
The Undying are not like that.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Run like the wind.
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
How many mortal assholes have you been smelling?
No holding back.
I think it'd be funny if a mobile's asshole smelled actually good. I think about it. He has bad breath, but his asshole smells good. Or it'd be the opposite. We really realized that the a tendril of Morble
This won't be easy.
was good for growing flowers, so be the case. All right, I see a waypoint.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
He's afraid of heights. Oh, pretty nasty canyon.
That must be Aistla.
Straight home now.
Ain't no way people are living in here, right?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Yeah, the whole country is gone. Like he mentioned how he wanted the whole world to be Akashic.
There's nothing we can do.
So it makes sense that his continent would be Akashic as well.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter!
Like this? A question for later, Gav. Here they come!
They fucking assholes. They cast Kira way too much in this game. And Kira hits everyone, it feels like. So I mean, like, as soon as he's out of the tornado, he's casting Cure. Like, it's crazy how fast they cast Cure. I'm actually shocked that that is not something that has been nerfed in this game. Like, they really want you to go after them immediately.
I don't want to die here, Clive. Then don't.
Nice try.
Anybody else? Oh. Big ogre fucking a small ogre in there? No. Oh. Wrong game. Well, I guess it was big ogre fucking an orc. Either way. I can't see. Another goal. 2-0.
Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Joshua?
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Hello?
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehair. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
See my fair share of that move. What the fuck? I guess we're pretty much locked here then.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
I still want to know, is the horse part of him or not?
No!
Because, like, everyone else, when they turn into a dominant, is one singular being. But the horse and Odin's separate,
Clive,
right?
Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
All right, let me see if I can craft something with the materials we got from those bounties. I don't think.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Trouble with your gear, or something for you, do you?
No. What the fuck is stone tongue? Oh, I can craft this. Okay, nice.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
I think that's all for bounties. So stone tongue, I don't have yet.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Nope. o'clock. 9 o'clock. There's gonna be somebody alive in here. Let's just do the story right now. One person in this whole damn continent is alive.
Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Why is she not? Well, I guess it wasn't really any ether in this town. She pregnant?
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained.
Is she a dominant?
By then,
No.
I was too far along to run. And then the nights came.
There's no ether here, because Gav's not affected.
I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
They have like a Norwegian accent?
You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left.
Will it be Norwegian?
To
I mean
all
Vikings.
To the tower. To Reverie. The elders. The healer. The blacksmith. My husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
Yeah. Like Dawn of the Dead.
It's a bearer.
When the
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold.
when the mom gets bit by the zombie.
Time's running out.
It's a baby zombie. But the opposite.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
It's a giant castle. How did you get to fight the right staircase? Yeah, I think that's Ifrit
The mural is complete.
at the top there. Not, or Mythos, not Ultima.
Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Ah, Leviathan's DLC apparently.
Where is the Phoenix?
Phoenix merged with him, that's why he has the wings. Oh, he's riding the Phoenix. No, he merged. Yeah. When we fought, Bahamut.
By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Alright.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Right where to stop, right behind the door. That means there's no reason to look forward, there's no reason to say, oh hey, let's do one more. Because we have no idea what's behind this door. It's 9:03 p.m. my time. I'm hungry. I need to eat. Well, no, I did eat. I ate at like noon. And
Game over, man. It's game over.
game over.